Hi, my name is Thompson. I head up Carpenter Box Financial Advisers. In this short series of videos, we're just looking at questions that clients commonly ask, specifically about retirement planning, or maybe you'd see it as pension planning. And so I want to talk about one that often comes up, which is, why is my pension performing poorly, or pensions aren't very good, those sorts of statements. What's really important to understand is when you set up or put money into a pension, you get some very valuable tax reliefs from the government. Now, there's much speculation about those reliefs changing as time goes by. However, as we stand at the moment, the rules around pensions from a tax point of view are extremely beneficial. The bit that people often overlook is how and where their money is invested. It is true that there are a wide range of options for pension investments. You can have just a simple bank account or a savings account, no different from that you could hold personally, and that can be owned by your pension. You wouldn't be surprised to hear that you might earn 1-2% of interest each and every year, but there would be no risk to your capital falling in value. Conversely, you can use a pension to buy a commercial property. That could be extremely beneficial if you are running a business and were seeking a new premises. I've got a number of business owners who we work with who've actually bought their business premises using the funds held in their pension. If we wind in the tax benefits that they're entitled to, this is a really powerful way of building for their retirement whilst helping their business along the way. More commonly, people will invest into a range of different investment funds, and those investment funds can be set up at different levels of risk. Put very, very simply, the higher the level of risk, the more potential you have to give you a greater return over a period of time. But clearly, risk comes and you have the scenario where you can have periods of time where you lose money. The capital value of your pension goes down. Accepting that this is highly disappointing, we have to accept that it is also part of the risks that we take when we look at those higher risk funds. Conversely, there are funds that take much lower levels of risk, and their chances of falling in value are vastly diminished, although you could probably say that they're not mitigated completely. You tend to find that in positive economic environments, these don't make you as much money as one of the higher risk plans. So you can start to see that it's a bit of a minefield, but what is important is understanding the length of time that you've got for your pensions to be at work, i.e. before you're going to need them to deliver an income for you, your own particular views of risk, your own ability to withstand losses. What do I mean by that? Well, if you have a series of wealth outside of pensions, you might find that you can afford to take a higher risk, because if you do end up losing some money, it's not detrimental to your retirement plans. So, looking at the length of time, your own views of risk, your ability to withstand losses, does lead us to a point where we can start to make a recommendation on what a suitable investment structure is for your pension. Really engaging with that process is important. The difference between a low risk and a high risk pension fund can mean the matter of thousands once you reach retirement. All in, I would strongly recommend people to engage with their retirement planning and start to consider where their money is invested within a pension. And to do that, I would suggest that you get professional help. If you would like that professional help, we can be found at carpenterboxfa.com or on 01903 534 587. Thanks very much.